At the conclusion of KSI 07, it's been a fantastic event. Since 4 o'clock this afternoon, prelims, very interesting stuff, and obviously a huge card and a huge night of action. Congrats to all the people that took part in it, and the fighters that took part in it, and anyone who steps in the ring deserves a big round of applause. And it was an amazing evening and an advert to this space. We then saw a statement made by JJ on the road to legacy, taking on Joe Fournier, obviously 9-0, previously undefeated pro fighter, top 10 WBA international champion in the past, and putting on another showreel in a brutal display, in a display of in and out boxing, and a very, very conclusive win, which obviously sets up some interesting fights in the near future, which I'm sure you'll come on to in a minute for me. Mavs, perhaps you want to add something also to the other great fights on the card that you especially put together. Salt Pappy, big surprise tonight. I think he got the number of rounds wrong. I think he requested it, if I understood that correctly.
I think it would have worked in Salt Pappy's favour had it been a longer fight. But Anthony Taylor and his team had an amazing game plan, executed it really well, got the win, and Anthony Taylor got a very well-deserved prime fighter of the night, 25k bonus. And then obviously we had Viruz and DK Money. DK looked better than he'd ever been, and got the knockdown, and then got knocked out viciously by Viruz, who gets the prime knockout of the night bonus, 25k. Tennessee, Thresh and Paigey Cakey back and forth. These girls have put in the hours, and speaking to their coaches, really, really nice to see the commitment that they put in, back and forth. Neither of them, you couldn't count them out, and for 8 weeks of training, I'd love to have them back, you know. So that was wonderful. Then Belzy and Kimchi as well, back and forth non-stop. So a night of great action, and of course Deji with the win, nice comfortable win. Swarms, what a transformation he's made as well from the first fight. Like his body transformation looks amazing, and he's improving in the ring, so well done to him. And then of course KSI, the Nightmare, showed why he is the Nightmare. Joe Fournier, I think he dominated that from start to finish. Joe really came in with a lot of confidence and seemed relaxed as well until he felt the power of KSI. And then I think his hesitation caused him to get hit a little bit more. And JJ measured him in the first, was just figuring him out in the first round, then closed distance on him in the second and drowned him out, and just really kind of was going to end it at will. So really, overall, fantastic night. Really pleased with it.
JJ, maybe tell us how it felt to be back. I mean, it hasn't been that long this time, but...
Well, I mean, last time I was back, it was January.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bro. It's like I'm a
professional. One night, this is what we do.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
fourth fight in 7 months.
It hasn't even been a year since Misfit started. In August, we've already done 7 incredible events.
Remember the home video on the Sunday to look?
Yeah, man, it was wild. But yeah, you know, today it was a tough test. You know, me against Joe Fournier. You know, he had the experience on me, and you know, as soon as I hit him with a couple shots, I just knew, like, he gave me the eyes when he was like, oh wow. So at that point, he was very standoffish, and that's where I was able to really just close him down and shorten the distance. And then the second round, I came through with that overhand, the shot that he said I wouldn't be able to land on him. Came through with it, and from then on, he was like trying to grab me for dear life, trying to just hold me, just trying to figure out where he was, and then from then on, just hit him, right, boom, and that was it.
Did you you've obviously had some, anyone who gets to the ring, as I said before, your opponents before, obviously valiant opponents, and no disrespect to Pineda, different sort of a pro boxer, let's say. That was your first opponent that was a proper professional boxer.
Proper test.
So did you notice that when you were trying to find that range with the in and out, did you find it? I mean, obviously it didn't take too long, but was it different? What was different about the?
Well, I just realized he didn't let me do what I wanted to do, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to try a different plan. So yeah, I think you might have seen me do a few switch steps.
Are you approaching fighting differently? Like the first round looked a little unorthodox, awkward angles. Is that an intentional approach to the fight?
Yeah. That's, like, this is what we've all worked on. And basically, with me, I'm just an awkward guy. It's hard to find someone that spars like me, because if I'm just like traditional, jab, right hand, yeah, you can get several guys like that. Whereas with me, I like to just switch it up, be different, be all over the place. And it works. I still win every time. I get wins.
JJ, we spoke just before on the Thursday after the press conference how special it was to be on the same card again as your brother Deji. Yeah. I mean, how special is it now?
Oh, right. So
you won, but Deji won as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, Deji, I always said he could be one of the best in the scene, and he just keeps smashing it. Man. Like, he just looks so comfortable, and the shot selection was phenomenal. He was just, the footwork was nice. Yeah, bro, he was just catching swarms, and swarms just didn't know what to do with them.
And do you feel like the more fights you have, the more pressure you've got on your shoulders, but you're a man that likes fighting under these pressure moments?
For me, I love the pressure, and I bring it on to myself. Bro, look how I talk online, especially. People always saying I'm like an anime character when I speak and all this and that. And I think I'm the villain. Bro, I do it on purpose because I want all the pressure. I want people to want me to fail, and then when I keep proving them wrong, I just get to laugh in their face. And it feels great.
And the one thing I didn't see, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said in the press that you were going to dance on him when you won. I didn't. Yeah,
I did a little dancing. I did a little, but no, it would never. I wanted to just be respectful, and look, he got into the ring, and any man that gets into the ring deserves respect. And I went over to him. I said, I'm lucky, and then moved on.
JJ, I'm not sure if you saw earlier on the night, but Tommy Fury and Idris Virgo got into a bit of a brawl.
I didn't see this.
Well, after this, I was watching it. I don't know what brought upon that, but if he got physical with you at a presser, do you see yourself retaliating a similar thing happening?
What, in terms of me and Tommy?
Yeah. I don't know who started it.
I mean, did you not see what happened in the ring, brother?
No, we're not talking, I'm talking outside the ring.
Yeah, I'll slap him. Yeah, quick slap.
Do you think, is there a genuine dislike from your part towards
I think for me, I just, like, my hatred is towards people who think that they're better than me in this influencer boxing scene.
When you sized him up face to face, eye to eye for the first time, what do you see when you look at the guy?
Yeah, he's a big guy. It reminded me of Logan Paul, who was also a big guy, but I have no fear, man. I always take risks. My whole life has just been risk upon risk, and I reap the rewards because of it. So.
JJ, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Look good performance, but I have to go back to that situation of the knockdown, because on social media it's popping up over there's angles of the knockdown. In my opinion, if I'm completely honest, it does look like the elbow landed before the punch. But I just wanted to say Joe Fournier did walk past. I think he wanted to say to you that you didn't win cleanly. I didn't hear it correctly. Guy Kale Mams as well, if Joe wants to go to the commission and have a word with that, is there going to be anything done about that? Or?
Let me just quickly take that. You're a boxing reporter, or what's your background?
Yes, I'm a boxing reporter.
I've never seen you at a boxing press conference before.
You have, because I was promoting.
So let me ask you a question. What angles you see?
I can show you right now.
You show me afterwards. But we've answered the question, right?
I'm asking.
There's one angle. I'll give it to you totally right. One angle looks like a straight elbow, absolutely. But there's also the key angle. If you look at behind the head, that's the angle that you'll look at the commission.
That's the angle where you see which part, when the head moves. If the head moves, then clearly there's impact. We agreed on that? So look at the angle from behind the head. So thank you for the question. That's more a question to Joe Fournier if he wants to put in a protest. I've heard that they're going to. If they do, brilliant. That's down to the commission. We'll just talk about the results tonight in the future, please.
Final question for me though is also, you walked out with Books Malone. Big entrance. You did speak about how you're going to make it a flashy entrance.
Yep.
Just talk to me about that. That was big for the UK.
But yeah, I mean, it made sense obviously with the whole boxing link up. It'd be sick to have him in the ring, get him fighting, especially on Misfits. But yeah, man, it just made sense. He came through with a verse, killed it, and I was like, yeah, bro, want me out, man. Let's make history tonight.
JJ, I know you're focused on Tommy Fury. You made your WrestleMania debut, and then you've gone against Joe Fournier. Can we expect to see more WWE appearances now that you made your debut?
Probably not. I mean, I don't know how many bumps I can take, especially like that, bro. I don't know if I can take Logan Paul jumping from 10 feet onto me.
How did it feel to take that bump from Logan Paul?
It winded me. Yeah, that's why I didn't move for a while when I was down there. But yeah, I fully enjoyed the experience, but I will leave it to the professionals for sure.
And what's with Logan Paul returning to boxing? Is there any updates on that? Because he's had an extension from his WWE contract. Is he coming back into the boxing fold? And what's the updates on that?
Watch this space. We'll see.
JJ, man, back here. You've got an August 26th date booked in London, I think at the O2. Is that the date you would ideally like for the Tommy Fury fight?
You're very well informed, sir. I'd like to know your contact with the O2. That's interesting.
Well, no, but there's a London date announced. I'm just
It's a London
presuming.
date, yeah. There's a London date. We've got one in September and we've got one in October. We don't actually have one in August, I don't believe so.
August 26th, it's on the timetable.
You're close. It would be the anniversary of 001 actually.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but no, there's an early September and there's one just a little bit later. As I said, we haven't made a deal with Fury yet. We'll sit down, do the business side of things, and we get fights done.
JJ, I'd assume that's the time frame you would like, right?
I mean, I'm ready whenever. I'm ready whenever. Yeah, I just let these guys do what they need to do. Obviously, it's a lot of logistics, but.
And did you catch? I'm sure you didn't, but your best friend Jake shot a little tweet out saying he hopes that it's a disqualification or no contest.
I didn't see none. Is that with the? Okay. Well, I mean, I need to probably see it because I felt like I hit him with the right.
Of course he's gonna. Duck Paul is gonna start talking. That's that's just his style. He likes to hate on JJ every chance he gets, especially now that he's got an L in that column. He's taking a big loss. He wants JJ.
It don't hit the same anymore, man. With Jake.
I think we've moved on from Duck Paul. He's ducked too hard.
Go for Tommy and then see what's next after that.
JJ, last one. You're killing it with the boxing scene. Killing it. You say you never take L's. I don't know if you've seen Gideon's hairline surgery, but do you think that would be next on your to-do list?
You know what? After seeing Gideon's transformation and seeing the amount of love he's been getting, it was tempting. But I think maybe after my boxing career is over, I'll consider it. But right now, I feel like it helps, shine off all the shots to the head. Yeah, I feel like with the hairline, they're able to catch my head a bit more. Yeah.
It's like a force field against the hate as well.
Yeah. What?
It bounces off.
Oh, okay.